we're set up to rule over them. We are the people, the so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans. We are the people that was promised to be kings and priests. All right, kings, you know, they rule. All right. This is verse 9. It says, "Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel." All right. Now, you know, going into that word rod of iron, if I remember correctly, like that word rod goes back to like a baton, and like you have today where, you know, these police officers, right? You know what they doing? They beating our people. You know what I'm saying? They cracking kneecaps, you know, cracking us over the back, cracking us over the head with the baton, you know what I'm saying? Because it's an instrument of authority, an instrument of rulership. But the tables are gonna turn to where we gonna get that, you know what I'm saying? We gonna have that decked out rod of iron, you know what I'm saying? That sepulcher, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna be administering, you know, our authority over these heathen by cracking them. By, you know, cracking them over the head if they don't get right, if they don't follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Now, I remember it's a cartoon, an old, the Bugs Bunny cartoon where, you know, they had Bugs Bunny, he was dressed up like a king, you know what I'm saying, with the crown on his head, right? And what was he doing to the Edomite? He was cracking him over the head with that sepulcher, all right, with that baton, with that rod of iron, you know what I'm saying? So he was just fucking dumb, you know what I'm saying? That's what we gon', and that's just, man, in the eyes of the Lord, you know what I'm saying? To rule over these nations as such, you know what I'm saying? That's what we set up to do, you know? That's all I got.
They're doing that. Grab that mic. Okay, Con. This is Micah chapter 5 and verse 8. "And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people." So right here in America, we're in the midst of many people. The other people talking about other nations. "As a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep." So you ever seen because an old lion, you know, don't really, you know, got that type of, you know, desire, you know, but a young lion in the midst. Go read that verse again. In the midst of sheep. As a young lion amongst the flocks of sheep. Right, amongst the flock of sheep. You know, there's one lion can basically tear out, you know, sheep are defenseless. These other nations, they gonna get fucked up so bad. But this is why they so want, you know, they don't want their gun control legislation, stuff like that passed. Because that's their only, you know, defense. You know, they were like, you know, these niggas out here gonna want to date riot against us. We need our protection. You know, so that's why they feel that they need they weapon. That's just like you look at a so-called elephant without its tusks, or you know, you take the claws out of a cat, or you know, you take the teeth away from a dog. You know, and taking the sword away from these Edomites. That's like this is our blessing. You know, like you can't take our stuff away. You know, these are basically going to be sheep in that day. And Jacob, you know, your so-called Israelites, they're going to be lions.
That's right.
Good. I got something real quick. Real quick.
Go ahead. Yeah, that's
I got something.
You got something.
Wisdom of Solomon, 5 and 17. He shall take to him jealousy and for complete armor, and make the creature his weapon for the revenge of his enemies. He shall put on righteousness as a breastplate and true judgment instead of in true judgment. What's that? Instead of an helmet, he shall take holiness for an invincible shield. His severe, is that severe? He shall sever wrath. Shall he
severe wrath?
His severe wrath shall he sharpen for a sword, and the world shall fight with him against the unwise. Then shall the right aiming thunderbolt go abroad, and from the cloud as from a well-drawn bow shall they fly to the mark. And this is what the Most High is gonna do, man. He's gonna have his people raised up to bring down these devils, to destroy this devil. He gonna put and he's gonna sharpen that sword, man. That nuke, man. That ultimate weapon is gonna rain down on this bitch America, man. That's that thunderbolt, man. Or that you know, said thunderbolt, or that arrow. That's what Yahweh Shem Yahushua is bringing. It's gonna be a lot of destruction coming to the shores of America, and you gotta really think when brothers say a lot of destruction, you gotta imagine that, man. It's not just gonna be just like, oh, we still in America occasionally going to work and shit, and then nukes gonna hit. No, it's gonna be motherfuckers out here getting raped. It's gonna be pitch black. It's gonna be grim every day. It's gonna be hell, man. It's not gonna be this same walk around day by day, man. It's gonna be death, man. It's gonna be destruction. People gonna be laid out on the ground, man. It's not just gonna be dead bodies on the ground. It's gonna be guts on the ground, like when an animal gets run over. It's gonna be guts, brains, hearts splatter across the ground, man. It's not just intestines. It ain't just gonna be like a body is laid there. And it's gonna be guts and shit laid out everywhere.
Like The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
But worse. That's just a
worse.
TV show.
Real life.
Right.
Jeremiah verse 50 and 9. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrow shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain.
So Kim Jong-il, how many rockets he launched, you know, arrow gonna hit. Putin, how many rockets he launches, he gonna hit them. Or rather, he's the president at the time or whoever, you know, they're gonna all hit.
And Chaldea shall be a spoil. All that spoil her shall be satisfied, said the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, because ye were glad. Because ye rejoiced, O ye destroyers of my inheritance.
So what's the Most High's inheritance? The Most High's inheritance is Israel. He didn't say, you know, oh, because, you know, all this, because what you did to these other nations, you know, those are dropped in the buckets, you know.
I don't care about it.
Right, you know, I'm more concerned about, it's a beautiful thing to have pride in the fact that the Most High chose you, you know. He could have chose any other nation like the Most High said, but he chose us. And, you know, so there's nothing that you can say or do against these prophecies, no matter what. You know, we got the Heavenly Father on our side.
Yeah, shit. Well, I'll read it again. I must have read past this a couple of times. But this is a beautiful scripture. This is verse 11. Because ye were glad, and so this is the reason the Lord is going to destroy this place, man. The scripture say the apple of the Most High's eye is Israel, and you've touched that, man. So it's like you pricked the Lord in his eyes, like you poked him in his eye. Because ye were glad, and because ye rejoiced, O ye destroyers of my heritage.
Weren't they the same one that said, raise it, raise it?
Yep.
When you saw Jerusalem get cast down? Go ahead.
Because ye are grown fat as the heifer, as at grass, and blows as a bull. Your mother shall be sore confounded. Your mother is Britain, man, because Great Britain established this place, man. This Great Britain owns this place. They own America. They run this bitch, man.
That's right.
That's why you got the three powers, man. The Vatican, the money is or the religion is the Vatican. The money is Great Britain, and then the military which is the DC. You got it.
Yeah, one more thing, just one more thing. Also, the country Israel, our home, the Jewish, Khazars, you know. So,
Yeah, we got a rat trap for y'all motherfuckers. Y'all gonna get caught in it.
Your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bare you shall be ashamed.
Right, so America, you know, it's like Britain is going to be ashamed. You grab yours.
No, Zion did. You grabbed yours.
This is Jeremiah. I know one of the brothers had read something about, you know, lions amongst the sheep, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how these other nations gonna be, you know, unto us. Because, what is it, Jeremiah 51 talks about basically that we're gonna be a battle axe, you know what I'm saying, for the Most High, you know, and weapons of war. Okay? This is Jeremiah 4 and 7. The lions come up from his thicket, and the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way. He has gone forth from his place to make thy land desolate, and thy city shall be laid waste without an inhabitant. All right, that's going into Yahweh Shai, you know what I'm saying? That's sitting on the right hand of the Father, you know what I'm saying? Waiting for that go ahead to destroy these nations. All right, that Gentiles is talking about, you know, you heathen, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, for those, you know, for the Christians out there, you know, you only want to be exclusive to the New Testament and say you got, you know, that these other nations got to weigh in by saying that they Gentiles. No, those Gentiles, all right, in the New Testament are referring to Israelites that don't know that they're Israelites. But here in Jeremiah 4 and 7, it's referring to the heathen, all right, that hey, when Yahweh Shai give the go ahead, you know, him, the angels, and the men of the Lord, you know, the elect, are gonna wreak havoc on you nations out here. You know what I'm saying? And right, like I was saying, like that's the terrible day of the Lord that the scriptures speak of. When shit get cracking, when it pop off, and ain't no turning back. You know what I'm saying? Like when you shake up a Coca-Cola, you know what I'm saying? You crack that fizz, you can't stop that. Once you crack it, that fizz is once it bubbles up, it's out of there. You know what I'm saying? That's how the men of the Lord, Yahweh, by Shem Yahweh Shai, the angels, we all sitting on that bubble, just ready to go.
That's
you know what I'm saying? But right now, you know, we keeping it spiritual because that's all we need. That's all we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? They have a saying where they say, I said this I think a couple weeks ago or last week. You know, sticks and stone may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Well, that's contrary to the script because the words of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai is hurting these heathen. It's hurting this devil. It's hurting all you people. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all scoff. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all talk all y'all shit. That's why y'all always try to, you know, come with that love doctrine, this, that, and the other, because those words is cutting you. You know what I'm saying?
4 and 12.
Kind. Exactly. Hebrews 4 and 12. You know what I'm saying? And it's that, hey, the words is cutting you now, but eventually, yeah, we gonna get carnal, all right? And them sticks and them stones, that rod of iron, we gonna be cracking y'all heads.
Sticks and stones,
right? And breaking bones.
We gonna be breaking bones with them golden scepters.
That's
man.
right. That's right.
Fucking stick of the stone, man. We're gonna be breaking your bones with rods with rubies and made out of gold, busting it on your head, diamond scepters, beating the shit out of you with it. Hey man, we're gonna have some minerals you don't even know about, Esau, man. Esau, you got the whole world right now, and you still don't have the whole world. You got the world, but you don't got the world because you don't know all the secrets of the world. And the kingdom, we gonna know all the secrets on the planet Earth. The planet Earth it was named Eden for a reason. It's a beautiful place.
Paradise.
You just fucked it up.
I'm gonna have a city called Mawafla Adawam. Mawafla Adawam. That's to Edom. And every day in the you know how in America they put out flowers on the porches, or they might hang them from the damn. I'm gonna have Edom, you know, out there. You know, dead bodies on what's those things? Those impaled. You know, they're gonna look like a bundle of roses and shit. You know? They're gonna be all on each corner of the city. You know, hanging from Esau got the wires hanging. You know how a nigga throw tennis shoes up there. I'm gonna have 2 Edomites on the noose, you know, and toss them up on the wire.
Hey, roses,
maintain the
roses is blood.
Can I grab this bottle for sure? This is Zechariah chapter 12, verse 6. In that day will I make the governors of Judah like a hair of fire among the wood, and like a torch of fire in a sheep. And they shall devour all the people round about. On the right hand,
NB's perm. That
hot cold, brother. And they shall devour all the people round about on the right hand and on the left.
And Jerusalem shall be inhabited again in her own place, even in Jerusalem. The Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai also shall save the tents of Judah first, that glory of the house of David and the glory of the inhabitants of Jerusalem do not magnify themselves against Judah. In that day shall the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as Elohim, as the angels of the Lord before them.
It's gonna be a whole bunch of spiritual ass whooping going, Superman just ass whooping everywhere, man. In that dead time.
That is gonna be Kal-El.
David and his mighty man used to go through fucking nations. Hey, give me Leviticus 26:6 real quick. No, because it's gonna be a whole bunch of ass quick. And when the brother came through, he had a, when his heart was going through. Let me read this real quick. Isaiah 33 and 18.